And welcome back to my Let's Play of the Latin Empire Organizers 4. We are arguably the strongest nation on the planet at this point. Since, well, development-wise, we're not. But you have to remember, Jin can only use all of its provinces at 50% autonomy. At least 50%. Which really does hit them pretty hard. Pretty harshly. Now, the reason they have to do that, they're Celestial Empire. So, this means they get a lot less trade power, a lot less tax. Well, trade power is the least effective. But either way, it really does hurt them. Pretty badly as well, I'll admit. Because that pretty much halves their effective force limit and such as well. Meaning, look at this, force limits. They actually have lower than 4 other great powers who have technically less development than them. And they only have 38,000 as well. Even Sweden has more than them. Then again, Sweden is a really dominant power up north, isn't it? But either way, Ming should technically be able to come back from this, though. From its current predicament. And take over these provinces back from Jin, who had, I think, pounced upon the moment that Pagan had attacked them. And they lost land, I believe, to Jin, and a tiny bit to Khmer. Either way, they're on all sides surrounded, which is an issue for them. Us, on the other hand, well, we are, but the thing is, we don't really have an issue with that. Reason? We're just, stronger than everyone. There's no real big alliance networks yet. That's nice. What would Crete be suited for? Well, it's ruled by the nobility. It would be best to just take the rural infrastructure and gain a bit of military power. That would make that's the best investment. So as my force limit goes up, my expenses are going down, really. The over force limit penalty. It's going away. So, either way, once this truce is up, I am going to pummel Bulgaria yet again. For pretty much every single thing I can do to tear Vidin, Tarnovo and Silistria from their grip. Silistria will serve as a good fort. Once this is taken, it's time to focus on Hungary. And anyway, the Holy Roman Empire has been an absolute mess for God knows how long now. I don't think it's ever going to really pull itself together. Because I've already intruded on the Holy Roman Empire and taken some provinces, and I've actually forgotten I want to remove them to spite the Emperor, who is currently Franconia still. So now, convert this. So either way, when I convert to the next faith that I plan to have, I will almost certainly be taking advantage of the massive conversion speed boost you get. If Constantinople doesn't automatically convert, I will convert it. But if it does, I should be able to start converting the cheapest province in the empire and the most expensive, which should be Konya, and probably one of the eastern provinces in western provinces in Greece. Oh yeah, Sivas can also be converted to Greek. It's faster now as well, I believe. So, oh boy, let me guess. He wants everything. Yes, he does. Trust me, if he takes this land, I am just going to pummel him even harder than I have pummeled Bulgaria. I'm going to start building a spy network in him, kill the bailiff. But anyway, if he takes this land, I am going to be marginally annoyed. Technically, you should take all of the land up here first, before this. But I've seen the AI do more stupid things. So during this war, I'm going to try and get as many claims on Zagreb, well, get as many claims in the area I want as possible. So if he does take this, I can take this, and hopefully as much of this as possible. I'll be honest, I've never really been a fan of Hungary in this campaign, now have I? And now that I think about it, Poland has ascended to great power status. They're the 8th strongest, but it's by a rather interesting margin. Let's have a look at the Great Powers map mode. Are there any England, former merit? 449 versus 461. Yeah, that's understandable. The Kurds, 460, so they're also quite close, not being one. Ning was kicked out. Japan was a great power for a while, but they're not anymore. So Jin is number 1. Then there's me. And then you have most of the great powers now centralized in Europe. A few in the Middle East, but one of them is definitely on position to fall. And we know which one that is, don't we? Either way, I haven't really used my great power status, but I've sort of enjoyed the additional effects it gives in power projection and such. And the thing is, Bulgaria is actually pushing Hungary back. What? So Kiev and Bulgaria versus just Hungary. And apparently Hungary's losing. That would be highly amusing. If that is the actual case, I am actually quite... There's the entire Hungarian pathetic army. They did lose a lot of land, now that I think about it. And it was quite a good bit of development up here. Lublin, 16. All of this, 20, 15, 10. Like, they really actually did get hit pretty damn hard. But they should still technically be higher than Bulgaria. They have to be. I mean, 116 versus 260. Kiev is only 29. But the thing is, Hungary seems to be actually relatively incompetent. Is there even any maps I can steal from them? I don't think there are. But anyway, I'll be claiming which of these I can claim is the most expensive. 8, 7, 9 and 12. The one that is the most rich of what I'm interested in, of course I can't claim. Of course. But yeah, I'll claim Sopron first then. But then again, these are already part of a state I own, so I might want to go for those first. Decisions, decisions. I shall claim these 3 first. Do I already have a claim on something in Hungary? Yep, I already have a claim on Zagreb, of course. So it looks like my conversions are all done, wrapped up, done. Anyway, so over here, Confucian, definitely the most prominent. Sunnis, look at the size of Sunni. Then again, Catholic is certainly not doing too badly now, is it? And there's another war over here, of course. Castile is pummeling alongside Portugal. Yeah, France is in it. So you got an alliance with them? No. Who got the alliance with France? Is it Aragon? What? Andalusia tried to attack them. France has defended the faith. Ooh, that explains a lot. I'll do that. I've got tons of money. Even if I go into the negative, I can last a long time. Varazd. Next one is Slavonia. And anyway, I'm going to be threatening you for some more lands in a bit. Don't worry. This time it'll be Salento. And also, can the relative strength go above 100? Or was it capped out of that? That's my question. Seems to be capped out there. So either way, I'll just wait till I can threaten for that. And then that. And then I can just full annex them. Oh, a really good general, of course, dies young. Of course, game. Of course. And then it gives me trash as a replacement. Real funny. Real funny. I hate this. Ah. Anyway. So I'll start pushing up the Greek culture in the Balkans eventually. But now is not the immediate moment, I think. Sure. Have my money. So, looks like Hungary is actually getting battered around a little here. And once I've done this, the Polish ruler who wants... Oh, nice. The Polish ruler who is interested in all of this land might go for it. Why do they have claims all over that? What's with, like, this is all our interest, but not... Let's have a look at this. What is this about? No claims on it. That's all of mild interest to Poland. Okay. Not going to bother questioning it. Oh, you're kidding me. You pathetic man. Yearly corruption, of course. And this guy's a loose lips. I hope that doesn't actually occur. That's a really annoying modifier, I'll be honest. I'm sort of tempted to disinherit you, since you're pathetic. But anyway, once this war is over, if Bulgaria wins, I'll definitely be taking my 3 provinces from them. And then a few more from the Hungarians. And once I'm no longer Catholic, I can say quite happily, I am more than happy to really just say, oh well, what a shame for you. I now own these regions. And also, I may as well say that this is going to put me at odds with France. Ah, God, look how many nations he has to ally himself with. He's allied to Austria, Rakibos, Genoa, and... Oh, no, that's Austria again. So those are the 3 he's allied with. And there's one more. Gotland, up there. So I might call in the Polish specifically to give them some more land, and also try to screw up Hungary and his alliance network even more. I'm going to want to do this while I'm still Catholic, so the French do not intervene. And soon enough I'll be able to support 100,000 men. Damn! Can you guys stop dropping like flies? I mean, you've been involved in one bloody war, and now you're all dying. Well, I'm approaching the point where I can declare again, and I'm really eager for that, because that means I can then just nick all these provinces, and probably crush the Hungarians. So, well, then again, I could attack the Hungarians right now and get as many provinces as possible. And guess who would want to join? So the Polish would join, no doubt about it. And to be honest, the Bulgarians getting some land out of this would not actually be too bad. So let's put my armies into position all along the border and get prepared for the absolute dismantlement of the Hungarian kingdom. Manpower is capped out. Poland has all of its troops. So, let's get ready for this, is it? So, I have the interest of the following territory. This here, and this here. So there's Austria in this, which is going to be the biggest issue of the war. Poland, I'm going to call in for land. I'm not going to bother calling in the papacy, I only have an alliance with them to the north to reduce aggressive expansion. So all of his allies will join. They all will join. They all despise me and do not care about this. So I'm going to declare for Zagreb. I haven't got claims on these two provinces. Hopefully I can get something. So, Poland would love to join. So those are the initial movements I'm going to take. Oh, hello. But anyway, this means on our side we have a superb numerical advantage. Now, I didn't check Austria, but I'm quite confident they're not going to be as strong as they normally are. Now, secondly, Poland I think can quite handily handle itself. So now it's time to move into the Austrian area. Out with some troops. Move into the Hungarian area with some others. You're the one with the siege pips. I actually would want you to go there. You to go there. But go there first. You go there. So, Poland can keep any land they wish for themselves. Destroying the Austrian nation would also serve to further my benefits, as I do eventually plan to go that way as well. So this is actually going to mess with them a bit, because they are actually going to, quite strongly I imagine, want to kill me for this, but they're not going to be able to. This also weakens their ability to fight against me quite significantly, for the simple reason that once all this land is taken, the Hungarians, I imagine, are going to be a lot less of a threat. Now, Poland, you have to start sieging shit. Oh, look, Bulgarian army versus Hungarian army. No, Hungarians versus the Serbs and that. He's going there, he's trapped a smaller army, he's going to absolutely crush it. But the main feature that I'm going to focus on is getting this area here unlocked so I can go back and forwards and help him. Yeah, the Bulgarians have just won a battle there, the Polish just won. They squished them. Nice. I'm not taking that much damn of a penalty. So this army's a little inactive, but let's go and siege Wien. Oh, and we've gone a little over the episode time, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. So, well, see you next time, and we'll finish the war then. Bye for now.